When you talk about, starting a restaurant, what is the absolutely easiest way to start a restaurant?
Oh, easiest way to start a restaurant. There is none. There is none.
And this is your fifth restaurant, correct? Fourth restaurant.
No, sixth.
It's your sixth restaurant.
Yeah.
So what's your formula?
My formula is different. I've never, I can't say that. I did. I built them from ground level when they were closed. This one here where we're at now, is Spanks The Hog BBQ, is the only one that I bought pre-built. Okay, everything else I bought the location, then I built it from there. I never bought somebody else's name. I never bought somebody else's restaurant. I know that other people have been very successful at that. I just wasn't, in my mind, I don't pay somebody to do, or that worked for them. I can do the work too.
Right.
So I like building the own thing because then it's a hands-on kind of thing. This is the first restaurant that's actually been built, but didn't have a business. It had a small business, but then when we took over, it wasn't enough to pay for the place, so we still had to build it.
Okay.
So that was kind of like, that's what I like to do. I like to take something that's ground level and then build it up and then let me sell it to somebody.
Okay.
Then you can count your hours to dollars. Okay.
Before that, it's a labor of love.
It's all labor. All labor.
You mentioned building it up. What's the formula for building it up? You mentioned, location's number one. After that's a name.
You got your location, you got your name, and
Then your reputation. You mentioned your reputation.
you got it. Well, if you don't have one, say you go into a new neighborhood and you don't have one.
Right.
So the best thing that you got to do, you got to make sure what you cook is the best.
Right.
I don't care what it is. Make sure it's the best. And if even if you don't know how to cook it, if you cook it wrong, but it's the best way you cook it, it's all you can do.
Right.
And make sure it's the best, and then slowly get out there and bring the people in. And if they like it, they come back, they tell their friends,
Right.
and the word of mouth. And it'll take a while, but it'll get there.
And that's part of one of the reasons we're doing these videos is to help people learn about you, how you help grow restaurants, and you bring in the best food for the best experience that somebody can have when they
Yes.
come into your place.
Yes.
There's no doubt they're going to have a great experience when they come here.